this episode of Author Showcase, we explore the RT Book Lovers Convention, held this year at the Hyatt Regency O'Hare in Chicago, where we get opinions from avid book lovers and insight from your favorite romance and popular fiction writers.
Hi, my name's Andrea. I'm waiting in line to see J.R. Ward at the 2012 RT convention. I've read her Brotherhood series with the Band of Brotherhoods, and now I'm reading her Fallen Angel series, so I'm so excited to get her autograph.
Hi, my name is Jamie Johnston, and I'm at the RT Book Fair. I'm in line to see Anne Rice and get her copies of a book signed by her. I love her books. She's fabulous, and she's around forever.
Promoting Maureen Obitsita's books. All three of them, the Kraken series. It's wonderful. I'm in it. I'm the ship. Or I'm the Kraken. Or I'm all of the pirates in different guises. But no, really, it's Maureen Obitsita. She wrote books about me.
Hi, I'm Lynn Rush, and we're here at the RT Book Fair, and this is my book, Wasteland. And if you like paranormal romance for the new adults, which is a little steamier than young adult, but not quite as steamy as adult, you should check out Wasteland. We're having a blast here meeting all the readers. It's been fantastic.
This is a terrifying, intense story of the dark people and places that lurk just beneath the surface of seemingly normal, small-town America. Tad McGreevy dreams about evil in horrifyingly vivid detail, but doesn't know if the evil acts he witnesses in his nightmares are happening now, are in the past, or are going to occur in the future. Thankfully, he has a power that he has never revealed that will allow him to wage a battle to the death against those who would harm the ones he loves. Read The Color of Evil by Connie Corcoran Wilson.
Hello, my name is Lynn Sanders, and I'm a partner with Fortin & Sanders, and we have a new technique for our romance novel, and it's interactive, and it's done for the iPad, and you can download it and watch your pretty romance novel in full color and in action, and we've had a lot of fun with that.
I'm Chloe Neal, author of the Chicagoland Vampire series. The series is set in Chicago and tells the story of Merritt. She's a 28-year-old graduate student who's made a vampire against her will. There are currently 6 books in the series. Number 6 actually comes out in August 2012. They're published by Penguin Group USA. I also have a series called The Novels of the Dark Elite, which is a young adult series also set in Chicago. I can't imagine any better city to set a paranormal series with the food, the politics, the architecture, so I'm really excited.
Hi, my name is Chaeya. I am a debuting author, and I'm here to promote my new book called Srae Chaeya. It is a sci-fi fantasy romance, and it is about a woman who is a musician here on Earth whose life didn't amount to much, but she winds up on the planet Kyre, which is 23 light years away from Earth, and she becomes a musical pop star up there. But she's part of a prophecy to end a war between these two races, and she doesn't do it by fighting, but she does it by using the power of music.
Please make your way to that line now. Ann Rice's line will be closing in 15 minutes.
My name is Lydia Dare, and I write Regency-era paranormal romance. The two books that I have with me today are Regency vampire books that take place in the year 1815. So the first book that I have here, In the Heat of the Bite, is a vampire that has been around since the Crusades. He's a knight in shining armor and has lasted a very, very long time to make it to the 19th century. And he is in trouble when he comes across a Scottish witch, and everything in his life changes. And the second book that we have, Never Been Bit, continues with the coven that we have started in our series, and it ends with a Scottish gentleman who she's known her entire life, who has also become a vampire in the series beforehand.
Another Man's Treasure takes you into the dark corners and secret places of a decaying Victorian mansion, then into the troubled mind and heart of a devoted husband tortured by temptation. Feel the anguish of Ted McCormick as he struggles to resist the allure of a flirtatious woman, hungry for love from a decent man. You will share his fear and frustration as something or someone prevents him from finding the riches allegedly hidden in the mysterious mansion. You won't be disappointed. The final twist to the forbidden romance and the search for treasure will shock and surprise you. Available online, or ask for Another Man's Treasure by James V. O'Connor at your favorite local bookstore.
We're here at the RT Book Lovers Convention during their Pitchfest, their Pitchapalooza event, where writers here have the opportunity to pitch agents during a 3-minute session.
Hi, I'm Nina Bruhns, and I'm with Dead Sexy Books from Entangled Publishing. And we are here at Romantic Times Convention in Chicago, and we're at the Pitchapalooza, which is a huge room full of agents and editors from all over the publishing world. And it's sort of like speed dating, actually, where the writers will come into the room, and those editors or agents that they're interested in speaking with, they'll stand in their line, and then the buzzer goes off, and they'll get 3 minutes to pitch their book to the person. And at the end of 3 minutes, they have to stand up and leave. An average person who comes to pitch will give me the gist of their story, and I'll ask questions if a lot of people are really nervous when they come, so we have to sort of draw out the story. And if it sounds like something that we're interested in at our either publisher or agency, then we'll ask to see the full. Typically, I'll have to ask them things like, what's the conflict in your story? Because a lot of times brand new authors won't actually have any conflict, and that's a problem. And they're so nervous, a lot of times they'll even forget the names of their characters and stuff. So really it's trying to make them feel comfortable so that they're able to communicate the gist of their story so that you know if it's interesting to you or not. And I'm hoping to find some really good romantic suspense or romantic thrillers. Dead Sexy is a brand new imprint. We are launching next month in May. And as I said, it's with Entangled Publishing. And we're looking for a broad spectrum of romantic suspense, romantic thrillers, cozy mysteries. Anything that has a suspense and a romance on the page has to have a happy ending, and thrills and chills and spills, and anything that is really exciting we're looking for.
So what are we doing? We're actually the center of attention with the next bestseller and helping writers to better understand how to maximize that time that they have with the agents on the perimeter of this room. Members of our team are here today. We did a complete session this morning. We actually talked about what it really does take to become a bestseller and to be a bestseller and stay a bestseller.
It's like the most important journey in the entire world. That's how I can sell it. So kind of the stakes just have to go way up. Whatever those stakes are, they have to be really clear and like really big and really important.
We talked about how to answer the pivotal question. So what's your book about? And we listened and we talked about what for each of us in our different roles as a literary agent, as a Hollywood producer, as a trusted image advisor, and as a member of the media, what does it really take for you to become the next bestseller, and tell us what your book is about so that we're interested, we're engaged, and we want to help you go to the next level, be published, and become that bestseller. Will it be you?
Reggie Alexander, authors of Becoming Sage from Omnific Publishing. We came to the Next Bestseller booth to help get some assistance on fine-tuning our pitch to Hollywood. We're trying to get our book made into a movie, and they were very helpful.
Hi, my name is Terry, and I'm at the 2012 RT Book Conference in Chicago. I just spoke with Jennifer, who helped me mold my pitch from where it came in very raw, and now it's quite polished, and I'm very grateful to her.
I'm Jennifer Baker, and I'm an author of contemporary Western romance, and Jennifer assisted me in creating my pitch for my book because I had no idea where to start, and it was absolutely wonderful.
Forgotten Burial, a restless spirit's plea for justice, is a startling paranormal story based on an actual unsolved murder case. Shortly after moving into a new apartment, author Jodie Foster begins to feel the presence of an unknown entity. Her young daughter even has visions of the woman she calls her angel, following her mother from room to room.
Oh my God, what is wrong in this apartment?
Foster is soon plagued with reoccurring haunting nightmares of abduction, murder, and a forgotten burial. She soon discovers her apartment was the former home of a young woman murdered nearly 30 years earlier. Following a night of sheer terror, the experience has Foster questioning her own sanity, then assisting authorities to investigate a violent, cold case sex slave mystery. Forgotten Burial is a chilling page-turner you will not be able to resist. Get it now at jodiefoster.net or your favorite online bookstore.
Book is Song of a West End, which is a cowboy paranormal story about two men falling in love.
Okay, and my book is Pleasure Series. It's a set of 3 books with the BDSM erotic romance.
Hi, I'm Tanya Dysars, and I'm at the RT Book Fair, and I'm very excited because I got to meet Charlene Harris, and I also have a ton of books here, including my favorite, Jerry Bartlett. So it's very exciting to meet a lot of the authors and be able to tell them how much I really enjoyed reading their books.
Ilona Andrews is awesome. The heroine, Kate, is she's different. She knows what she has to do and she does it, but she's not, I'm going to fangirl. It's a great series, and especially Curran. He is a fabulous alpha male. He's not afraid of who he is, and he's not afraid to go after what he wants, and he does it. And Kate totally doesn't want to be what he wants at the time, so she fights him, and it's great to see like 2 characters not just fall into battle with each other, and they actually make it work in the relationship. You see the relationship from beginning and them working through it. It's just, the action to it is, her world is so fantastic. There's not enough that I can say about it, really. I love it. I fangirl. This is one series I fangirl about the most, and it's so different from everything out there that I totally don't think they're getting the recognition they deserve, and I would love to see that the series continue on.
I'm Cheryl Bodine. I write sexy, sassy novels about Chicago. Yes, it's true. I do write about real people, but I mix and match the body parts, and I change the names to protect the guilty because the innocent don't need protecting. My new book, All I Want Is You, is part of my Chicago series. It is a double-day Book of the Month Rhapsody Book Club choice, which I am delighted about.
and it is about the Smith family and the Clayworths, two powerful Chicago families. And in my novels, I save our wonderful, iconic Marshall Fields from being taken over. All of my books are available at your favorite bookstores and, of course, on your Kindles or your Nooks or your readers. So please look up Sherrill Bodine, Talk of the Town, Black Tie Affair, All I Want Is You.
I love the Vampire Academy, and I love her newest one, the Bloodvine series, and it's just all very good. I also have her adult books, and those are really good as well. She's just an amazing writer.
Hi, I'm Sue Grafton. This is my new book, V is for Vengeance, which is the 22nd in a series of books that cover the alphabet.
I'm Nalini Singh. I write the Srae Chaeya series and the Guild Hunter series. And the most recent release is this, Angel's Flight, which is actually a collection of novellas set in the world ruled by archangels with vampires as their servants. So if you're looking for an into the series, this is a good collection. And today I've been at the book signing at RT, and it's been fantastic. It's my first ever RT convention. I'm originally from New Zealand, so I came over for this, and yeah, it's been fabulous. Just so busy and crazy and wonderful.
Young attorney Stephen Perry has it all and is living the good life until his beautiful fiancée is killed by a drunk driver. The Siren's Call is a story of the love between friends, what we do to sustain our friendships, and sadly, what we do to destroy them. Tormented by voices in his head, Steve attempts to escape his grief by fleeing to his friend Kip's northern Lake Michigan retreat. Concerned for his friend's sanity, Kip convinces Steve to join him in Hawaii to get away from it all, while Steve attempts to deal with his grief and potentially gestating madness. But as Steve grows stronger, he begins to suspect that Kip is wrestling with his own demons that Kip refuses to reveal, stressing their relationship to the breaking point. As Kip's best friend, Steve cannot imagine neither the depth of Kip's deception nor the terrible secret he is hiding. Filled with raw emotional power and vivid images of the surrounding landscapes, The Siren's Call is an unforgettable story of two friends struggling to cope with profound grief the best way they know how, as they try to make sense out of a senseless personal tragedy. The Sirens are calling. Get your copy today.
I'm here with?
Hi, I'm Carolyn Johnson, and I'm happy to be with you.
That's a great name.
Yeah, it is, but I don't have an orange roof.
Okay. Talk to our viewing audience about your book and your project here.
Okay, well, the Frugal Book Promoter, a lot of people know me as that. And I have a series of books called How to Do It Frugally series of books for writers. I'll show you another one. This one just came out in October, and I'm really proud of it, The Frugal Editor. And eventually I'll have more than just the two. But right now I feel like I'm really helping authors do what they need to do, which is be in charge of their own careers. So, and how did I learn to do all that? Well, I was a publicist in New York, but I started off with a literary novel. This is the place. And even with my publicity background, I knew very well what to do, but it didn't work. My publicist didn't publicize for me, and all the stuff I was doing wasn't working. That's because being a fashion publicist isn't the same as being a book publicist. So that's what led me to write this book, so that I was actually sharing with other people how to publicize the hardest of all things to publicize, which is poetry and a literary novel.
For our viewing audience, before we end this interview, a quick tip that you can give someone who's starting out.
If you can, develop your speaking skills, develop them, because that's the #1 way to promote your book. If you can speak or teach, I'm a UCLA instructor for their extension program, their writers program. That's a way to keep your audience coming back. And this book will tell you how to do that, even if you're shy.
For our viewing audience, where can they purchase your book or find out more information on where to get it?
Well, because I'm a promoter, I tell people, I try to send people to Amazon. And the reason I do that is because Amazon has ratings. That's something else new authors often don't know. And if I can keep that rating really nice and low, low being better than high on Amazon, then I look really good. This book, as an example, today hit Amazon's top 10 in its category. And mostly that's because I tell people to go there to buy it instead of bookstores. Did I say that? Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Okay, is there a phone number or web address where they can get in contact with?
www.howtodoitfrugally.com. How to do it frugally, all one word. How to do it frugally. 2 L's and L in frugally.
Well, I can say that you're really not shy and you're really good at this. I can tell about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Every night, 5 to 7 million children wet their beds. It seems that bedwetting is one of the last taboo family issues. Parents don't like to talk about it because they're afraid their child will be labeled as lazy or lacking self-control. These are myths, and the problem can be overcome. In the meantime, children with unresolved bedwetting are often punished and excluded from sleepovers with friends, can't attend overnight camps, or even family vacations. Too often, the child is shamed by parents or siblings, and his or her self-esteem is compromised. It doesn't have to be that way. The book Getting to Dry is written by the Try for Dry team at one of the nation's leading children's hospitals. Visit tryfordry.com to learn how you can help your child overcome bedwetting.
Going on? It's William here. Man, I've been reading this book. It's called Turn Your Business Card into Business. It's really cool. You know, like, I kind of forgot about that whole business card thing, because now people, you know, they got those cell phones and stuff like that. So people put their numbers in the cell phones, and then you don't remember what their names are or what they do, and it's like people lost that whole art of giving business cards. Like, for instance, I breed Cocker Spaniels, and like I always assume that people know that I do that, but after reading this book, it was really enlightening, and just, it's called Turn Your Business Card into Business, and it gives you all these tips of how to be remembered. I mean, if somebody wants to, you know, get a baby Cocker Spaniel, you know, instead of having to look in their phone and maybe they just put William and then it put Cocker Spaniel breeder or something, I'll never get that call. But by having a business card that says Cocker Spaniels are my specialty, people know that I'm a Cocker Spaniel breeder. They got wealth of tips in there to really explode your business and get back to the person-to-person touch. What you got to do is go to businesscardtobusiness.com. That's businesscard, T-O, business.com. Businesscardtobusiness.com. And it's just a wealth of knowledge. This blog has all kinds of tips and just all kinds of valuable information, and you can also order the book on it. So anyway, this is William. Just saying, y'all need to get that book, Turn Your Business Card into Business, and you will not be sorry. You're going to really explode your business. Anyway, this is William saying, peace out, y'all.
In this nifty book, the author delivers exactly what he promises, a variety of strategies and techniques that enable you to get your precious business cards into the willing hands of your targeted potential prospects. Improve communication. Find and attract business allies. Plant seeds that will grow your business. Increase referrals and word-of-mouth opportunities. Learn how to turn your business card into business. Visit businesscardtobusiness.com to learn more.
In today's fast-paced business environment, people want to know as quickly as possible what your website is about and how you can help solve their problems. A fast show and tell will keep visitors on your site longer and help them better understand your product or service. Reno Lovison Marketing produces website video and provides a variety of marketing-related services for growing businesses. I predict nearly every company will have at least one video or multimedia presentation on their website, and we want to help make that happen. Let us show you how to use video on the web to promote your website, product, or service, announce your new book, or provide training to your staff, distributors, or end users. Take a look at some of our example videos and explore some of our other services. Call or email me personally today. Let me know what you're hoping to achieve, and I'll show you how we can help.
About 250 miles north of Chicago, Door County is Wisconsin's premier vacation destination, offering visitors of all ages outdoor fun combined with great food, performing arts, shopping, and of course, natural beauty. DoorCountyNavigator.com will help you find the perfect place to stay, play, and dine, providing all the resources you'll need to plan your trip. Be in the know before you go. To learn more about Door County, tune into A Peek Inside the Door, seen weekly on Chicago Cable, Channel 25.
Hi, I'm Zoltan Nemes. As a small business owner, I am looking to help people live a better life. When I started out in the construction business, I realized how this industry fails to serve the people. At Bath Express, our purpose is to be actively involved in the community by helping out the ones that need creative solutions. In our 10 years of building bathrooms, we've learned that even though they're all similar, they can be highly personalized to fit your needs. Whether you need more space, or a healthier environment for your kids with no mold or mildew, or an easy access bathroom for the elderly and the ones with disabilities, no matter what your needs are, we are here to fulfill them. So call or email me today and let's see how I can help you.